Hi my people, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be what is going on in this connection. Sometimes we just need to know, right? We can't see what's happening. Sometimes we need a little guidance on, what's up here, what's happening. But I just want to give you guys a clear understanding here. Always use your intuition. Remember, your intuition is your best friend and your intuition is never wrong. I'm here to say that pick a card readings are very cool. And they can be very, very accurate, of course, or sometimes they're not, okay? Sometimes they don't resonate, what I should say. They're not accurate, they're not resonating. But I want my viewers to always use their intuition. Try to exercise it because when you look at this all the time and you look at pick a cards, I'm just keeping it real with you. I have a message to tell you. Use your intuition, exercise it. Don't let it get weak by always looking at a pick a card video. Sometimes stay away from the video and use your intuition. Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm keeping it real, okay? Because you want to keep your intuition strong. So also with this reading, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Use your intuition during the reading as well. So what is going on in this connection? Let's just confirm what your intuition already knows. How about that one? All right. So I have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Take a deep breath, relax. If you want, pause the video to stare at the decks and see which one is right for you. If you feel like there's more than one, of course, pick that card. And the timestamps are down below for your convenience. Hi, my pile number 1 viewers, my beautiful people here. Those that picked deck number 1, what is going on in this connection? What the hell's going on? Let's see. I know, sometimes you could feel like you have no idea what's going on. Muddy water alert, help me out here. But, like I said in the beginning, this video will help you what your intuition already knows and what you already felt on what resonates, okay? All right, well, there was a tower moment that went on here. All right, so we have here the Justice card, the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, that famous tower, and then we have the Fool. Okay, so what is going on in this connection? Wow. All right, so I'm feeling here like something very heavy happened, obviously, with the tower moment, but then with the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, I feel like there was a big fight here. Huge fight. There's a no contact situation going on here, or you just started talking again, but at one point, there was no contact here. This is a blocked situation that went on. You guys blocked each other, never want to see you again, huge fight, huge blowout. Somebody turned their back on somebody. You both turned your back on each other, and then you blocked each other, closed doors. Real deal heaviness here. Real deal craziness. All right. So I feel like for some, you just started talking again, and you want to figure out. I'm sorry. Something just fell here, and it's actually a card from my deceased loved one just flew off the wall, and that's actually very sweet. So I'm just going to keep him right here close next to me because he's been visiting me a lot, and that was really cool, but not in the middle of the reading there, Rob, but I love you to death. All right, so let's see. Justice, 5 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Fool. Something happened here. There was a block situation. Some of you may just started talking to each other again. And some of you are possibly still blocking each other. So some are no contact, some just recently started contact, and now you want to see what's going on in the situation. I feel like there's a lot of toxicity surrounding this connection, and I feel like there's a lot of involvement here. There's a past in your life, and there's a past in their life. I feel like you two aren't really ready for this connection. You want to be ready, but what's happening here is they need to let go of some past issues, and so do you. So it's like a balanced letting go of some past issues here. We have the Three of Wands, which put you, the viewer, into some reflection mode. We have the Nine of Cups. All right. So, all right. What's happening here in this connection? There's a lot of confusion about how one another feels about each other. I see a lot of sexuality here. I see it's really off the charts sexually. When you guys get together, it's like explosive. There's so much love, a lot of passion, really, really great things going on here sexually. And it's what brought you guys' connection together. It's kind of like mind-blowing. When the two of you get together, it's like explosive. It's almost like soul tie-ish. And then after that's like done, you know, you guys have tower moments. You guys fight. It's like the only time you get along is like during relations. And then afterwards, what happens is I feel like you guys get very possessive of each other. It's a possessiveness going on here, and it's on both parties. So I feel like this is a soul tie situation, and it's sexually based. But I feel like they need to let go of their past, and you need to let go of your past. All right? I feel like you're both holding on to something that's been dead a long time ago, and you can't seem to go on a refreshed journey together because you're both holding back with your thing that you're thinking of. It could be a past love. It could be somebody that you are still maybe attached to or you can't let go, and they having the same issue on their end. One of you has children and is held in also by the parent of the baby. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. It's either you or your person. But what is going on in the connection is lack of communication. You're trying to communicate. The viewer is trying to communicate. But they're not into this communication. I feel like they're refusing to see something. I think even maybe you've even told them about this, like what I'm saying, you told them this, and you wanted to move on to other things. Also, I'm feeling here that it seemed to you like it was just strictly sex-based, maybe. And it was bothering you that was all it was going to be. So you were like, why not just hold on to my past other stuff that I have? I don't think this person's really being very serious with me. But then again, there's like an addiction here between the two of you. You two are very addicted to each other. You're very addicted to the toxicity. That's what's going on here in this connection. There is potential here, though. There is. Obvious. I mean, from the looks of this, yeah, you got the Empress card. And the Lovers, yeah. Like I said, there was potential here. This looks really dark and crazy and like, what is going on here? This is so insane. But in a, you know, in the sexual area, it's like you guys have this great sex, then you start fighting. It's like two lions. It's like two lions. You know when lions mate and then the woman like beats the crap out of the male? It's like metaphorically speaking, but this is like what goes on here, metaphorically. But then when I said that this relationship, believe it or not, has potential, it looks like it's this crazy all-out like war zone relationship. And then you have the Empress card here in the Lovers. So I said it was a soul tie before. That's what you guys are acting like, soul tie. It's most definitely a soul tie. But then with the Empress card here, it's like marriage material, nurturing, mother material, you know, stuff like that, wifey, that type of stuff. The Lovers, soulmate card. I want you to know, pile number one, what is going on in this connection doesn't look so good off the rip here, but, as I said before I pulled these cards, this relationship has a chance to be good. Then we got the Empress and the Lovers after I said that. So I just want you to know, pile number one, you can take a soul tie. And the both of you, if you get on the same page, you can both be alchemists, use your alchemy powers, and you can transform it into a soulmate relationship. Yes, it's true. Believe me what I'm telling you. You can, if you're both on board with us and you talk about the spirituality stuff and you get yourselves into a position where you could talk to each other about this, you could take this soul tie and you can transfer it into a soulmate card, which is the Lover's card, and the Empress card as well, wifey material. Yeah, husband, wife, children. This can turn out good. You have to use alchemy in it. That's what I'm hearing here from Spirit. You can transfer this into soulmates. This can work. This is a lot of work. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But it seems as though it would be worth it. Okay. Let me see the timing of this and what's happening as well with these oracle cards. Let's see. Let me just ask your angel oracles and see what else is up here. This connection. I feel like it could be good. I know it looks bad, but I feel like it could be good. Let's see. So within the next few months, okay? See this card here? Within the next few months, feeling a high vibe here. This is a beautiful scene, what they're showing. This can turn into something good. It's all about honesty with each other. Honest about their feelings, honest about your feelings. Lay it out all on the table. And then you can turn this soul tie into a more meaningful soulmate relationship. Yeah, no need to worry. And I think I just said that before. I think this is going to be good. I think, there's no need to worry here. It seems worrisome. You guys care for each other very much. There's a lot of feelings being shown sexually. And then there's fights. So no need to worry. Within the next few months, things should be picking up here. Things should be getting better. Let's pull some more oracles. And, well, these are like divination cards. And let's see what Spirit also wants to say to you about this connection. I feel like your person has a lot of healing to do. And so do you, viewers of pile number 1. You have a lot of healing to do as well. I feel like the timing might have been a little off here, but you both are meant to be for a reason. Obviously, 100%. There's a reason here. Listen, there's talk of a lot of relationships that start off really bad like this and turn out to be really, really beautiful. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So I just said that there's a reason why this happened. There's a reason why you met each other. So I just said that. So that was, you're supposed to be, this is supposed to be happening. The timing's bad, but you're supposed to meet each other. You're supposed to be there. So yeah, acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Accept that it happened this way. They want you to accept that it happened this way. So, and that it's only going to get better from here. No need to worry within the next few months. So let's see what else Spirit wants to say here. Yeah, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate, but not enduring. So yeah, like I was saying before, this is about sex. So this is, accept everything happens for a reason, but no need to worry. Within the next few months, we're going to have Empress and the Lovers here. So pile number 1, what is happening in this connection? It started off as a soul tie. It still is a soul tie, but you guys can both be alchemists and you guys can both turn this soul tie into a soulmate. Yes, I said that. Okay, because that can happen. You could do it. Anything is possible. Anything is possible, and nothing is impossible in the spirit world. Okay? And you are made of the spirit. You are the spirit. You are stardust. You are light. All the power is within you. Your person gets on board. All the power is within them. Once they realize this and get a handle on it, you two are setting sail into the beautiful sunset. That is what's going to happen here in this connection. And that is what I said before is currently going on in this connection. It's about truths and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys have no contact, they are definitely going to be in contact with you again. That I see is happening. So that would be your reading for pile number 1. I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I am sorry about my dear friend interrupting the reading there for a second, but I'm actually glad he did because I've been feeling him all day, and then he threw his card at me, so I'm kind of glad. He can throw things at me all he wants. I miss him so much. I love you, Rob. All right, you guys have a wonderful day or evening, and if you liked the video, I would love to hear about it. Drop me a comment, and you take care. Bye. Hello, deck number 2, beautiful people, viewers. I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, so what is going on in this connection? What is happening? Inquiring minds want to know. What is going on in this connection? Pile number 2, Spirit. What is going on in this connection? If we can give these beautiful viewers some clarity. We have the Death card. We have the Hermit. Pile number 2. I'm sending you hugs, pile number 2. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Page of Pentacles. Why I'm sending you hugs. It looks like there was an ending here. Some sort of an ending. And then it like restarts again. And this isn't the first ending. This goes on and off. And it's causing you to be depressed and sad. And that's why I'm sending hugs to you. See, back of the deck, we have Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this person... Okay, so what is going on in this connection? I'm already seeing materialistic wealth, not by the viewer, by your person. I feel like there's just money on their mind. Money, money, money. Money's on their mind. How are they going to make more money? Almost like they're fixated on it. They go back and forth with you. I feel like this person also has either a child with somebody or a couple of babies from maybe 2 different people. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm feeling that as well. I feel like they're very into the hustle. They're very into making money. I feel like this person doesn't really know what they want. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. They're confused. They don't really know what they want. They're a bit narcissistic, selfish. They're in and out of your life. They're like in and they're out. It's like good for a week and then they're like, they like ghost and come back. They ghost and come back. Not very respectful. Not very respectful at all about that situation. They ghost and come back, ghost and come back. I'm hearing from Spirit that you feel like they lie to you a lot. There's a lot of secrets here. You feel like that. You feel like there's a lot of secrets. You're not sure about this person, but you can't stop thinking about them. They're always on your mind, and you always seem to, like Spirit's telling me that you're like, I'm never going to text this person again, or if they text me, that's it. I'm done. I'm never replying. I'm going to show them that, I'm going to close that door, and then you hear from them, and you're like, oh, and you just crumble. Like that's what Spirit's telling me. What's happening here. Let's pull some more cards on this and see why this person is doing this. What is going on in this connection? All right, so yeah, money, money, money here. 9 of Pentacles, things, wealth. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm also feeling like you're a pretty spiritual person. You're very spiritual. You just got into it, some of you. But you're on that path, you're on that road of spirituality. You're a very gentle soul. This person was a little more hard ass. This person's hard. You're gentle. It's like a lion and a little doe. That's what I'm feeling here as well. All right, what's going on in this connection? This person can't not have you in their life. It's like they want you in spurts, and of course, that's like they're not deserving of you if they want it like that. You're too good for the spurt thing. They want you in spurts. They love your energy. Pile number 2, you have a very healing energy to you. Whereas they're, like I said, it's like they're like a lion and you're like a doe. Did I say lion? I think I did. They're like a lion and you're like a sweet doe. And you have like this healing energy about you. And it's like they need their fix. They need their fix of your healing energy. Almost like, and you're spiritual. And I think that you needed to hear that. I think that you needed to hear that. Also, I'm hearing from Spirit, you can really manifest this person to be in your life, but they're going to be a lot of work. What's actually going on in this connection is this person lives a little bit on the dark side and you live a little bit on the light side. And they're like a moth, and they go toward your light. They go toward your flame. And they know you're good. They actually, I'm hearing too good. They feel like you're too good for them in their life, but they sometimes want that goodness. I'm seeing a lot of affection here. You give this person a lot of affection and it's not about sex. It's about just you're very affectionate and loving person. You're very sweet. And this person comes in because they need that. But then they go back out and they're not realizing that they're hurting you. If you feel like there might be other people involved, there's a possibility. I don't feel like this person ever gave you a solid stay, like, we're totally, it's just you and me, we're, monogamous, all that stuff. They never gave you a solid answer. I feel like they never played you that way with like, we're together and that's it. I feel like they never really said anything, but in your own mind, you felt like, like what's going on here. And if you ever bring it up, they don't entertain it. You need a solid answer from this person. I feel like it's going to be very hard for them to let you go. The dynamic of it right now is how it's going to stay if you allow it. That's what Spirit's telling me for pile number 2. This dynamic of them being in and out and ghosting and coming back, they love your energy. You're actually, you have an adorable energy as well. I feel like some of you are like short, petite, got like a booty going on, or if you're a man, you're just adorable. You're like an adorable man. Like you're nice. You got soft eyes. You're very sweet and laid back. And this other person kind of is like, on the other side of life, living on the other side of life. And it's like two opposites here. They know that you're too good for them. That's what's happening here. But then what happens is when they think about the other people they were with, and when they're not in your life for a little while and they could be dating other people or just seeing people that's like meaningless, and then they realize it always goes back to you. It always goes back to you when they're like alone and in their thoughts. Always goes back to you. They just have a hard time staying in it, and I think it's from family life. I'm feeling here that they were never, their family life was never consistent. You may not know about it, but some of you do, some of you don't. This person didn't come from a solid, stable family life. I feel like they moved around a lot, and they might have had different dads sometimes, like stepdads and stuff, like a few times. I feel like there was no consistency in their growing up life, and that's why they're doing it in their relationships. But they found something in you that's like a healing energy, and they love it. They love it. And when they don't talk to you, what's happening there is it's like they're reverting back to how they, it's a habit. That's the word I have to use. It's a habit that they have. And they're realizing that this habit is toxic for their own life. And they're realizing it because of you being in their life. So you have struck a chord with them, pile number 2. You're causing them to have a light go on. What is going on in this connection is you're getting this person to be awake and aware. Your healing energy is planting seeds for them and setting something off. That they feel that they don't deserve you, but then a part of them feels that they do deserve this healing energy. They don't want to hurt you. That's not what they're trying to do at all. They're doing this mindless. Do you know what I mean? Like they're ghosting in and out, not understanding that they're hurting you. They're kind of blind. They're like refusing to see something here. Let me see what else is happening here in this connection. Yeah, you got the King of Pentacles. They see you as a very, soft and strong, independent person. Like, you can be both. You got the 6 of Cups here. Yeah. You're very giving. You're very loving. Very compassionate person with empathy. Yeah. And they kind of don't understand it, but they know that they love it and that they want it. But they have to understand how to treat it. They're confused with you, and they're not sure what to do. This connection, your person is confused. You're not. You're standing still in your truth, but they're confused. All right, let me pull some oracle cards here. And we're going to ask the angels and see what they have to say about the situation here for pile number 2. Spirit. Making me feel a little confused here. Your person here is making me feel confused. But they're definitely feeling the healing energy from you, and they love what you have to give. They love all that. You got a year from now. Oh boy, pile number 2. So you may have to go. It's all up to you, remember. You may have to go through this for like a year of this on again, off again, or you may have been going through it for a year with this person on their confusion. But that is what is going on in this connection. They are so loving your healing energy and your doe-like ways is what I want to say. And please take that as a compliment. Being doe-like is just so wonderful. and they're like a lion, and they need you. It's like they need you to recharge and stuff, but they're not realizing that they're hurting you in this. They're doing it indirectly. They're not a bad person. But what is happening to them in this connection is they are coming to an understanding that they are not doing the right thing for you, you know? All right, yeah, you got the remain positive card. So remain positive in this connection. This person is going to come around, and you're the reason why. You're the reason why this person is waking up in the mind, having an awakening. And they're going to come closer to you. They're going to get closer to you. So you've been either going through this for a year, or in a year from now, they're going to start getting closer to you. If you hold on to this person a little bit and just keep them in your prayers and stuff, that they awaken. I feel like you're a very sweet person, pile number 2, and you want the best for this person as well. But you're also very strong in, you know, your boundaries. You're getting tired of this. So let's see. Let's pull some oracle cards and divination cards and see what's going on in your person's higher self with this connection. We got gate closed. It's not the right time, which we know this because of the way they're acting, ghosting, unghosting, stuff like that. But in a year from now, remain positive. So right in this moment, it's like a gate closed, not the right time for this person to open up. It doesn't mean gate closed that the person's never contacting you again. It's just that their heart is closed, and it's not the right time to try to open that up and get in there, so to speak. You also got an argument card. So, yeah, there might have been an argument, and Spirit's calling, or, you know, are you hearing each other? But it's more of your person hearing you. I think your argument is you like defended yourself, and you know, you defended your heart, and like, you know, you just can't do this to me with this on and off stuff, and I'm not going to have it. And it caused an argument, but that's what's happening there. Let me see what else is. They're upset about this as well. They're confused, pile number 2. Let's see what's happening here. It's making me feel confused. Just feel like all of a sudden, like a halt. I don't know. I feel like maybe you're not talking to this person right now, but this person is thinking of you. Vulnerability. Yeah, they know that they can be completely open with you. So, yeah, that's what they have to do. They have to stop kind of telling tales and living their truth with you. They have a problem with feeling vulnerable. Spirit's calling about that. That they have a problem with feeling vulnerable, and they know that they feel vulnerable with you and it makes them uncomfortable. But Spirit wants you to remain positive because this person is awakening, and it's because of you. The reason for this connection and what is going on in it is about like spiritual lessons and stuff that you're teaching this person. Trust. It is safe for you to trust the situation. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, it's a spiritual situation going on here, pile number 2. You're very sweet. You're opening up this person's eyes. And sometimes as empaths and light workers, we tend to really get hurt. You know, the broken always come to us, and we always tend to try to fix them, or our energy does fix them. Our energy does help them to open up, I should say. It plants seeds. And that's what you're doing here for this person. And in a year from now, this person is going to come around. I know that feels like a long time coming. But let's remain positive here because that's what the card says as well. Or you might have been going through this for a year, and it's about to spring up into something good. This person just needs to awaken, and that's why you're in their life, for them to do just that. And they will awaken to you, and they will go toward you. Right now, their gates closed. They're like hemmed up. They're walled up. And remember, I feel like it comes from their life growing up. And then here you are with this healing energy, and they're not sure what to do with it. But this ghosting and unghosting, they have some truths to tell. You know, it's not, they didn't just ghost you to be by themselves or anything. They were out there. They were having a good time. I'm going to keep it real with you, pile number 2. I don't sugarcoat my readings. But at the end of the night, or at the end of the day, they're like longing for you. Nobody's giving them that feeling of warmth. And this is exactly what they need to wake up. Because they are deserving of that feeling. And They just need a little bit more time to come out of this. So yeah, Spirit wants you to remain positive. I know you're sad in this situation because it's like, you know, come on, man. Like, I don't want anybody rolling on me like this, but I do care about them. You know, side note from Spirit, they want you to live your own life too in this, you know, go out, have fun, do what you have to do. But, you know, it's about loving unconditionally and letting that person flow in and out, but with you having boundaries. And I know that's easier said than done. It takes a very long time to master that. But you can do it, okay? And this relationship can be going somewhere, so remain positive in it. This person just needs to awaken. Okay, so that would be your reading for pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit me up in the comments below and let me know if it resonated. I'd love to hear about it. And share my video. I would love that if you want. And you have a blessed day or evening. You take care. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Viewers, beautiful souls, beautiful people that you are. Let's see, what is going on in this connection? What the hell is going on? Muddy water alert. You need to know what is going on. Remember, I don't sugarcoat my readings. I'm just going to say how it is because this is a message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I always want you to follow your intuition because that is the strongest. That is your best friend. And I meant it what I said before. Use pick a cards to validate your intuition, okay? Don't use it as your intuition. Your intuition is your best friend, and it's one of the most strong components that you carry with you energetically, okay? So we have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands. The Priestess, the Tower. No, pile number 3. Hugs to you on that Tower moment there. With the High Priestess. All right, and the Emperor. Okay, so let's see. Pile number 3. What is going on in this connection? I'm going to keep it real with you. You've been lied to, and you know it. You know you've been lied to. Secrets going on here. Some of you may have children with this person, either 1 or 2 children with this person. Some of you are married to this person, some of you aren't. There's secrets going on here. I'm hearing the word bored. I feel like what happened in this connection was boredom. Also on your part too, you've been feeling bored, but you didn't do what they did. There was a Tower moment here. You were bored, but you didn't act out like they did. I'm just saw an image of something going underneath somebody's nose. So I feel like for pile number 3, something was going on right underneath your nose, so to speak. And it came to light, and there was a real flip out moment here, rightfully so. And this person's trying to like come back in. I feel like this person, there's a possibility here, pile number 3, that this person was with somebody else under your nose there, maybe possible cheating or a third party going on, and then you found out about it, and then they wanted to come back and said, I let go of that person, forget it, I made a mistake. Like they freaked out, they got really scared, they didn't want to lose you, and you're in that limbo stage now of like, I don't know what's happening. And it's, you know, it's hurtful. It's hurtful, pile number 3. My heart goes out to you. And it's just like a terrible position to be in, and that's what I feel like is going on here. All right, so let me see. You got the 7 of Pentacles. You're a very nurturing person. You're a nurturer at heart. You're a good person. I feel like what happened to this connection, flat out, pile number 3, is it ran out of gas. Your partner got bored, started lying to you and doing very immature things when they should have just been really upfront with you from the rip and kept it honest and kept it clean. But the reason why they didn't was because they were afraid to lose you. And I know that's such like a stupid thing to say, but it's the truth. They were afraid to lose you. So they were cowardly, and they figured, well, if I lie, then I won't lose her. It was a selfish move. If I lie, I won't lose him or her. Selfish move, wanting to have their cake and eat it too. What happened to the connection is it ran out of gas, and they were looking for something joyous, but the grass isn't greener on the other side unless you water it. You know what I'm saying? The grass isn't greener unless you water the one on your side. They didn't realize that all they had to do was water the side that they were on. Instead, they went over to the other side and they messed it all up. You have compassion for this person, though. You understand exactly what they did and why they did it, but it's hurtful and you have boundaries and there's things that you just can't seem to get past. What is going on in this connection is that they're trying to stay with you. They're trying to make it right. They're going to want to try to make it right. If they haven't come back into your life yet, they sure will, and they're going to try to make it right. Let's pull some oracle cards here and see what else is happening here. I feel like your person really is fully aware that they made a huge mistake. Let's see what angels are saying here on a comeback moment or, oh, this fell out here. All right, so you got the big N-O. No. Let's see what's validate what that is supposed to be saying. That could mean if they want to, no, don't stop. No, and don't stop. Wow, that's like the spirit world is like screaming that down the portal there. No, don't stop. So, all right. Pile number 3. If you have been moving on from this, okay, this is a little side note here. Because this is about what is going on in this connection. But on a side note here, no, don't stop. It's like Spirit is screaming out. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards here, some divination cards, and see what else. Okay, we got no, don't stop. This is a tower moment here, and this might have happened for you to move forward. What is going on in this connection and why? This person wasn't truthful with you. It ran out of gas. They're so nervous. Okay. They're so nervous to lose you, and they lied because they didn't want to lose you. But that's also cowardly. No offense. That's what's going on there. Yep, look at this. Control, feeling trapped, loss of self-respect. So, pile number 3, if you're feeling trapped and you have loss of self-respect, Spirit saying, no, don't stop. If you have been feeling like you need to move forward from this because you feel like loss of self-respect and feeling trapped, rightfully so, and you feel in your intuition like you want to move on from this and that you may have a beautiful life waiting for you ahead that you're going to make for yourself, Spirit is saying, don't stop, keep going. No, don't stay stagnant in this current situation. No, don't stay in the stagnancy of it. I feel like this person might have offered to go away with you or something like that on a pedestal. So, yeah, you were not put on the pedestal. All right? That's where you should have belonged, on a pedestal. You have not been kept on that. And this person is reflecting. This is coming out too. And having a change of heart. So, yeah, boy. Okay, so this is really going into something else here now. Your person is, if they haven't been back already, they're going to come back. They haven't put you on a pedestal in the past. They're trying to do it now. They're having a change of heart. There's shyness going on, but I look at that as embarrassment. I feel like they're embarrassed of themselves and what they've done. What is going on in this connection, I feel, is all about self. Your person is kind of selfish. It's kind of narcissistic qualities going on there. Listen, we're all narcissistic in some way. No human being gets away with it. Some have an inch of narcissism. Some have a quarter of an inch. Some have 3 inches. And some have 60,000 feet of narcissism, okay? And I feel like this person has gotten very narcissistic over time. I feel like they weren't always like this. I feel like something happened. I feel like you're not in love with this person, in love with this person. You love them, but you're not in love with them. But you feel trapped and you feel loss of self-respect, which is huge. You got the no card with an exclamation point. So if you were thinking of staying and making this work, but your intuition was telling you no, that's a validation. No, don't stop, keep going. But your person's having a change of heart. They feel very embarrassed. The tail's between their legs. And they're trying to start to put you on a pedestal again. I feel like they also want to like take you away. They want to, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like, let me know if that, they want to take you on vacation or something. They want to take you away. Let me see what else is happening here for pile number 3. So your person is having a change of heart, but you still feel loss of self-respect. If your intuition was telling you to move on from this, it seems as though your intuition was correct. We have forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So yeah, boom. That goes with the loss of self-respect that this person had given you. But you're gaining your self-respect back. You know, I feel like you're very strong and you will have it back. You will. And I feel like you semi-forgiven your partner already. But Spirit's also talking about you forgiving yourself as well. And the other. And it will help you to move forward. You know, of course, if you want to stay in this relationship, this is what happened in the connection. Your person had a change of heart, but it's going to take a really long time for you to get over this because it was really not cool at all. And it's something that your person can't expect you to heal from in a day. All right. You don't have the, you know, there's a saying, you know, you don't have the right to wound somebody and then tell them how they're going to heal or when they're going to heal. That's not up to your person. That's up to you, honey. Okay. So they can't wound you and then expect you to heal like that. That they have no right to tell you how long your healing process should be. And I want you to remember that, okay? If they seem to be really on board and really trying their hardest, and you know that they're trying their hardest and they're being consistent with this for a long time, I think if you stay with them, it will work. But they have to be consistent at this for a very long time in order for it to work. But if that makes any sense. But that would be it for pile number 3. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, I'd love to hear about it. Hit me up in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love if you shared it. Thank you so much for watching. And hugs to you, pile number 3. My heart is with you, really. You have a blessed day or evening. You take care. Bye.